Is the Thule ReVert the best vertical bike rack on the market? After owning and extensively using the Thule ReVert, VelociRAX and Alta Rack, I've learned firsthand what makes each rack unique. While all three racks are fantastic, there are pros and cons to each, making them better suited for different setups and situations. In this review, I'll break down the main features of each rack and who I think they're best for. If you're looking for in-depth details for any of these racks, be sure to check out our written reviews, which are linked to in the description below. Before getting into their differences, let's first cover the features that all these racks have in common. First, wheel baskets. They all secure bikes vertically with no frame contact via front wheel baskets. Rubber straps wrap around the wheel and the baskets to hold the bikes in place for all three racks. Second, capacity. All three have models that can haul 6 bikes, but the VelociRAX has a model for up to 7 bikes and the Alta Superior up to 8. Third, roll-in loading. Roll-in loading is possible with all three racks, though this depends on your car's hitch height and your bike's wheelbase. The higher the hitch height and the shorter the wheelbase, the less likely you'll be able to roll a bike in. Fourth, tilt-down rear access. All three racks tilt down for easy rear trunk access, even when the racks are fully loaded. Lastly, bike compatibility. Each rack works with a wide range of bikes, including fat bikes, e-bikes, and kids bikes with 20 or 24-inch tires. So what sets the ReVert apart from the others? After plenty of time with all three racks, here are 4 key features that I believe make the Thule ReVert the best vertical rack for most users. First, lift and lower assist. While the VelociRAX has a dampener that helps to slowly lower a fully loaded rack, the ReVert's dampener also helps to upright the rack as well. Now I'm 5'10" and in pretty good shape, but pushing up a fully loaded Alta or VelociRAX, especially on our high hitch Land Cruiser, is tough. Even with help, it can be a workout. With the lift assist on the ReVert, however, I have no issues pushing up a fully loaded rack, even when loaded with e-bikes. With the ReVert, you still need to apply some effort, but even our 13-year-old tester could lift a fully loaded ReVert by himself without hesitation. And with 3 or fewer bikes loaded, the rack can even raise itself once you pull the release lever. So if you're shorter, have limited upper body strength, or drive a high hitch vehicle like a raised SUV, the lift assist on the ReVert is really a game changer. As a side note, the strong dampener does make pulling down an empty ReVert rack a little tricky. I found by placing one foot at the base of the rack and pushing with that foot as you pull down on the rack makes it much easier. Next, tool-free mounting. The ReVert is incredibly easy to install and remove, no tools required. The hitch pin is integrated into the hitch arm, so there's no chance of losing it, and the rack locks securely onto the hitch receiver. In contrast, the VelociRAX and Alta both require a wrench to mount or remove and use separate hitch pins. Better clearance. The ReVert's hitch design offers excellent clearance for low hitch vehicles, preventing scrapes on steep driveways or uneven terrain. While the Alta provides the best clearance between the three, the ReVert extends out 4 inches less from the lip of the hitch receiver than the VelociRAX, making it a great choice for lower hitch vehicles like minivans. Last, built-in repair stand. For trailside repairs, the ReVert offers an optional repair stand with a built-in tool tray. It's easy to use, permanently attaches to the rack so you won't forget it, and tucks away neatly when not in use. While the Thule ReVert shines in many areas, the VelociRAX and Alta also have their own strengths. VelociRAX. First, it's budget-friendly. It's the most affordable full-featured vertical rack. Its 6-capacity model is over $100 less than the others. Next, lower assist dampener. It slowly lowers a loaded rack so the bikes don't come crashing down, but it doesn't help lift at all. The Alta's comparison doesn't help lift or lower. The VelociRAX also comes with a wall mount, which is convenient for storing the rack as well as your bikes when not in use. The VelociRAX also has more capacity options. They have models available from 3 all the way up to 7 bikes. Lastly, the VelociRAX has an optional ski kit for winter use, as well as a light bar for improved rear visibility. What about the Alta rack? First, it is ruggedly built. It's designed for off-road enthusiasts with a high weight capacity and very durable construction. The height of the Alta is also adjustable. This makes it easier to load bikes on high hitch vehicles as well as prevent bottoming out on low hitch vehicles. Optional swing out arm. This provides full access to the rear of a vehicle, even vans with bifold doors. The arm can even be swung out when the rack is fully loaded. Multiple sport capabilities. With accessories for winter sports, dirt bikes, a repair stand, and much more, the Alta is truly the Swiss Army knife of bike racks. So what's the final verdict? Is the Thule ReVert better than the VelociRAC or the Alta? For most people, it probably is. Its lift assist and tool-free mounting make it incredibly user-friendly. That said, if you're on a budget, need more capacity, or want rugged multi-sport versatility, the VelociRAC or the Alta are probably a better fit for you. Ultimately, you can't go wrong with any of these racks. It all comes down to your specific needs. Lastly, for more information on any of these racks, don't forget to check out our full-length reviews linked to in the description below.